Is the Champions League about to scrap extra time altogether? This would be an insane move from UEFA. According to German outlet BILD, UEFA are considering 3 rule changes for next season's competition. The big one is the complete removal of extra time. So in the scenario of a draw after 2 legs in a knockout stage tie, teams would go straight to pens, with the thought process being that this will ease player workload. Now sure, technically this would be true, but it's ironic coming from UEFA, who literally created an extended European format just to play more games. You can't convince me UEFA actually care about player welfare. Also, were they not watching United v Lyon last week? One of the most entertaining ties ever, thanks to extra time. Maybe I'm out of the loop here, but I don't recall the majority of football fans collectively pushing for this change. Meanwhile, rule change 2 makes far more sense, to have clubs that finished in the top 8 in the league phase be rewarded in the knockout stages with a home second leg against lower ranked teams. So Arsenal, for instance, they finished way ahead of Real Madrid in the league phase of this year's Champions League, yet still had to play their quarterfinal second leg at the Bernabeu. This proposed change seems valid. The third rule change is country protection. UEFA wants to scrap playoff and round of 16 ties involving teams from the same nation, as it's reportedly not favorable for broadcasters or fans. The Club Competitions Committee is set to meet in late May to discuss the proposals further. Moving to Italian football, and Milan is red. That's right, despite AC Milan's worst Serie A campaign in 40 years and a tragic UCL exit to match, they have progressed to the Coppa Italia final at the expense of their biggest rival. The Rossoneri have been Inter's bogey team this season, winless on all 5 meetings, so a treble is no longer on the cards for Inzaghi's side. Low-key, this season could capitulate for Inter. Conte's Napoli are serious contenders for the Scudetto, and Barca in the UCL, that is a monumental challenge. Moving to domestic results, and Arda Guler scored a banger with his weaker foot, the decisive goal against Getafe. He performed so well considering how little game time he gets. Also, props to Thibaut Courtois. The Belgian produced a goalkeeping masterclass to keep the title race alive. In the Serie A, Fiorentina and Lazio secured massive wins, while Juventus crumbled away to Parma, meaning that top 4 race is football cinema. Anyways, lads, that's all for DMAC Daily. See you next time.